You'll notice we've changed the lights around the studio to green as we have raised the LEX 18 threat index to a 1, as the winter that just keeps on giving is going to be bringing us some April snow showers just in time for the start of the weekend. So here's a breakdown of what we're tracking as we go over the next 24 hours. Most of your Friday looking good. However, later today we are tracking rain showers to move in. That will quickly be followed by a blast of much colder air that's going to be changing things over to snow through the wee hours of the morning, even into the start of your Saturday. And yes, we are still tracking the potential for some slushy accumulations. However, maybe not quite as much as what I was telling you about yesterday. We'll talk more about that in just a couple of minutes. But right now, no weather worries across the Commonwealth outside a little bit of the chill that's holding on to us right now. We're seeing temperatures running in the 30s and 40s, but the MaxTrack Live Doppler still not tracking anything locally. In fact, we have to travel to our north or our south to find any active weather. Now here's the setup, and this is pretty complex in terms of what we're going to be dealing with again as these wintry conditions begin to track closer. We saw a warm front pass by yesterday, and that helped to warm temperatures back up to the 50s. The majority of the active weather with this storm system, though, stays closer to the Great Lakes region. But the trailing cold front is going to play a role. That's going to be bringing in the Arctic air as we go through the overnight hours. That has linked up with a southern storm that's going to be bringing severe weather to the deep south today. And yesterday, it was looking like that system was actually going to be adding a little extra oomph to this northern storm. That flip-flop, though, from yesterday morning into the evening hours, and that's why we have scaled back the snowfall accumulations considerably. Again, we'll look at that after we talk about the timing of this active weather as we go throughout your Friday. So again, most of the day is dry. We are tracking increasing clouds into the afternoon. However, Future Track is bringing in a few showers, especially across southern Kentucky in terms of the ride home time, dinner time too, into your Friday evening. We'll continue to see rain falling up until about the midnight hour, but at the same time, much colder air is going to be rushing in. So through the overnight hours and into the start of your Saturday, a wet snow is going to be falling. Still, even into lunchtime, we could be seeing that snow flying across the area, but then watch how quickly we clear things out as we will begin to see more sunshine breaking through into the second half of your Saturday, which should help to melt any accumulation. So still, again, tracking some winter weather, also some road impacts too, and that's why the National Weather Service has in part replaced the winter storm watch from yesterday with the winter weather advisory. That's for most of us, and it continues through the middle of Saturday morning. Now, in terms of accumulation, most of this is going to be sticking just to the grass, not necessarily the roads, as it is going to be very warm today. Now, in terms of accumulation, area-wide, a trace up to 3 inches. The higher end, more possible into southeastern Kentucky. I think the majority of us are going to be on the 1 to 2 inch range. Again, that's going to be through tomorrow morning, but it will be melting as we begin to see sunshine and temperature slightly bumping up tomorrow afternoon. Now, for allergy sufferers, good news today in our pollen report from Family Allergy and Asthma. Low levels of tree and also mold pollen, and that should be staying low as well over the next couple of days with the bitter blast we'll be tracking into early next week. So today, the pick of the weekend, the pick of opening weekend for Keeneland Spring Meets. 60 degrees with skies becoming mostly cloudy into the afternoon. Showers hold off until the evening, then change over to rain overnight. Still tracking snow chances into your Saturday morning. The weekend stays cold even as you lose the snow. Another round of rain and snow showers possible Monday, but then spring is here this time next week. Chris and Haley. Yay!
At least we know it's not going to be sticking around.